Hey, tubers. Man, it's been hell. It's Thursday. It's about 1:45 in the afternoon, and I caught a stomach virus on Tuesday that knocked me in the dirt. And this is the first time I've been back at it. And I'll go ahead and load this one up. But man, that virus definitely took its toll. I don't still feel 100%, but we'll get through it. So what follows is what I've got recorded up to so far, and I'll show where I left off before the virus came, and we'll go from there. So I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments, and here's where we're at. It's still Friday, and I still feel like messing with this, but I got the other video downloading. But what we're going to do is, this is still awful flimsy. So I think what we're going to do is on the back side, I don't want to put anything on the front side and raise it, but on the back side, I think we're going to just put a thin layer of mat. Yeah. And then I did take the vinyl off, or the vinyl all off on the other side. Popped this off, cleaned it up, and we'll end up fiberglassing that down. But I think what we're going to do, get some more wax paper, get the fiberglass out, get the mat out, and yeah, we're gonna beef this up a little bit better than it is. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Right, I got it sitting on a piece of wax paper, fiberglass mat, mix it up real good. And just dab on the resin. Okay. Whew. So yeah, we'll let it sit overnight like that. And need the resin out anyway in the mat because we got to put that on. That's next going on the panel. So, but at least that'll stiffen up that corner there a little bit. All right. Pick this up when I got something more to show you. Later, guys. Hot Rod TV. Okay. Yeah, those guys on Hot Rod TV from Roadkill, Hot Rod TV, all over. And repair's done. Yeah. This is solid again. See? So what we'll do is we'll trim it off and sand it down and get it nice and even. The marvelous of wax paper, or the wonders of wax paper. Oh, maybe we ought to do this here too. Yeah. Yep, might as well sit there and think about it right here. This is all wrapped up. And the funny thing, I sat there and looked at the driver's side. Yeah, that's what that looked like. So I think before we even set that on, we better set this too. Yeah, so I'll make it a little bit more. I'm not worried about holes in this one because I'll do it make my own holes as I go, so we make them uniform. So yeah, this one will be next. Get rid of that. And yeah, I got some there. Yeah. So yeah, I got the clamps. So let me get to it, and I'll bring you guys back when we're done. Later. He's putting roll control in his gasser. Yeah. Got poster board when we're out, so we can start figuring out what we're going to do. I think this time we're going to build it out of MDF. As soon as this is done, taken care of, we will mount this. I want to get both back panels in. I don't have to put the seat in on the driver's side, but I want to get both back panels in, so as I sit there and do this, I make them exactly the same. So, but yeah. So that's where we're at. It's Friday night. I'm having a cocktail and watching these guys and tinkering every now and then on the car. You guys have a good evening. Later. Alright, we're going to start repairing the driver's side. I'm going to still glue it and everything, even though I do mat it and glass it. The reason being is I want this trying to lay down flat rather than me trying to fight it. And I don't want to get rosin all over the place, so I just sit there, and if I could just glue it, clamp it, let it sit overnight, do the same back there, then we'll come back and hit it with the glass. So, yeah, because see, they didn't come out bad. A little trimming up, but now they're solid again. See? Yeah. Yeah. So, just trim it up. This is ready to go. Get that one in the same spot, and we're rocking. Alright, I'll have more for you. Give me about an hour or so. Later. Don't have enough room to build these side by side, but at least I got enough room to sit there and to take care of both ends at once. So we can do that with the glass too and the rosin when we get ready to do that. So, and that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, I give this stuff. I give this guy's. Where is it? I give these guys a good 24 hours before I put any pressure on any joints or anything that I've done with these guys. So we'll just, and that's it. Day one. Day one. What was that? First balsa wood kit. 1957, 58, 59. The only glue I've ever used for balsa wood or wood kits. So there. All right. Unfortunately, I got these all off in one piece. Okay. So hang on to them to see if there are any future in design on this with this. But again, like I keep telling everybody, I'm just doing all the rough design and everything else work. Once I get it done that way, then it's going piece by piece. It'll go down to an upholsterer. He'll see the whole car. I'll make him a deal, but he'll get the cars piece by piece as I can afford it. And the only thing he won't do will be the seats and the dash. Hey tubers, it's Saturday morning, and Nance and I got up and we went down to Coffees and Cars trying to look for a 68 Camaro. Having issues, let me flip this around, having issues with the door panel fitting in here. And it's stopping right here. It's not hooking over these the way it's supposed to. So, but anyway, there was one Camaro there. There's a big car show in Boulder City, so I suspect that's why they were there. But yeah, this didn't set up as much as the other one did, but it's okay. We'll end up glassing them up, and I got that all. So this is what we'll work on today, and maybe tinker some more with the door panels and see if we get that in. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Well, we got it glassed up, so I'm going to go in and download the one set of pictures I got to see if I could see anything. And there's a car show tomorrow morning, another Sunday cruise, and I think we'll hit that one too tomorrow. Big one in Boulder City, and I didn't feel like driving into Boulder City, and so I'll stay here and glass up some panels. When I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, the repair work on these are done. I even did the hole where they punched out for the window crank. So yeah, but these are all, they're stiff again. So let's see, this one is passenger. Yeah, that's 1-1. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fasten that onto it, and yeah, and we'll move on. Come on. There. So let me jockey this thing around and get this table organized, and I'll bring you guys back. Maybe be on the table of the belt sander or belt bandsaw again. Damn, I can't talk. Later. I got a notification. Parts for the doors will be here Wednesday. Cool. I'm running out of stuff to do. Not really. I got this. This is going to take some time. But yeah. So just bonded this fiberglass resin or resin and matte. So let that set. We first set it in 3 spots with that, so it'll stay. This is the line right here, and then this next line here is where. So, all right. When I get more, let's turn this off. When I get more, bring you guys back. Today's going to be fiberglassing, looks like, all day. Well, driver's side's done. So, and let's see. And the passenger side should be just about dry. Yeah, it is dry. So next up, pop these in, see how they look. We can put that away for a while. Bring out the poster board. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning. I've been up for a while. I've started already on this. I went to Home Depot, and these will work fine for the, that's all I need to see are the bolt for the seat to latch on. These are 1/2 inch PVC couplings, I think. Inch and a half, 1 inch? Inch and a quarter? I can't remember. Anyway, this is the start of it. And now I gotta get it taped. And I got some MDF out in the back, and we're gonna sit there and do that. Later on today, we gotta get into there and get some, now I can't, the fleece out, so. All right, more in a minute. Damn. Brad nailer. Got toasties. Okay, looks like we're gluing it. Dang. All right, let me get a couple of clamps. More in a minute. All right, this is what I'm thinking. But, yeah. I have to tighten up the nut with the PVC coupling on it, and sit there and tighten it up and center it, so when I temporary glue everything, we're going to need to strengthen that too. See, it's not straight, but if you look, the gap is about there. I'm thinking, stop it there where the back of the seat bracket. You got to remember the seat comes down to here like this. So basically all you're going to see is this much of the bracket, and I might just dress it up a little bit, maybe coat it with some rubber or something. But yeah, the seat comes down to here like this. You don't even see the bracket, except about that much of it. This much of it. Then put a panel going across that way to cover up this little hole right in here. But then how would I mount it? Would I mount it to secure it to this panel, or just let them this one secured and then this one? I don't know. So this is where I'm at. This is what I'm playing with. I might temporarily glue this real quick and pull it out and take a look at it and see. But yeah, you gotta remember this will be covered, so no ashtrays. It's getting pretty solid. Timber, everything fell. Okay. So yeah. So let me putz with this, and I'll bring you guys back later. Glassed and matted it to give it a little added strength. As I keep gluing and messing with it and tweaking it. And then I did get the fleece out of the storage container, or the storage unit underneath the stairs there. Yeah. So we got to pull this out and see what we got left. Oh man. So once this dries, we'll start test fitting again, because now everything's probably pretty well rock solid. I'm gonna have to do something more with this and getting that there. Yeah, so. Alright, when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey, tubers, getting ready to lay some mat and rosin down. I want to reinforce this more. Put a brace across here. Added this, and then ran some brads all the way down here, tying it to this. So now I want to secure this. We'll do that, then we'll continue on building the panel. But first, let's reinforce this. All right. Let's see. I filled in here. We got to do it on this side yet. This still is dead center of the bolt, so we're good on that. I wanted to leave this a little short because you don't know how much this is going to build up as you put it in. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put, where is it? This right here like this. And then we're going to bring this straight across like that. Make this all, yeah. So you get the drift. Oh man. So let me do a little work on this, and we'll glue this in and see what happens. More in a minute. Later. I gotta make this quick. Granddaughters are FaceTiming Nancy, and I want to get in there and part of the action. Thinking of making it all one panel again. Yeah, well, still playing with it. Haven't really come to much conclusion of which way to go. That was going to be the first panel. You put that one in, and then this panel slid into it. So I don't know. I might just make it all one panel and just keep it like right above the back mount. Okay. Well, I keep popping this thing. I gotta get in there later. Hey guys, I decided to go ahead and make it all one piece. So we're beefing up this. This is where the holes are gonna be drilled into it, be mounted. We're gonna have to do something in here, haven't decided yet. I might just sit there and resheet, you know, the whole thing. I don't know, because it comes and it goes here. So we still have to do some building in here. So it'll be back in the car here in a minute as soon as I glue the bottom of these joints. Thinking right about now should be a good time to take it in and rosin up and fit all these joints with some mat and everything to strengthen them up. Yeah, so anyway, that's where we're at, and when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, we're getting there. This is all day. It's 9:30 at night. So I think I got something going. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Alright, started reinforcing some of the joints with fiberglass mat, as you can see right there. And then we built this around here. Now we got to build up this in here and then start sanding everything down and get it ready for cloth. I got to put a strip in here so I have something to staple the cloth to. Yeah, you can see right there. And then down here I hit all 4 joints, and now this is part of it, and then we'll lay cloth and do that. Now next up is this in here and this in here. Then we'll sand everything, and we won't lay cloth all the way through it, but we'll lay cloth probably a good probably a good chunk coming down like this and then down, and then of course all this. So, yeah. All right. Oh yeah, we did order, or we did install this brace right here. So.
Before we put these longer springs in, we're going to cut about 2 inches out of the stock one stop mount. Then we're going to just slide it up the mount and weld it back on. That should give us travel and have this thing happy at that lower right there.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's going to pretty much stay there. Yeah, it's still center. All right. All right. This is going to have to get shaved down a little bit, and then we got to build this up in here and build this up here. So, it's tomorrow. It's beer 30 here now. Later, guys. All right, tubers, I don't know what's on this, so we'll show this. And yeah, I put the white corner in there. It's plastic. And that one's pretty much done, except for up in the area right up in there. I got to flush it out. You can do that with cardboard or whatever. And so while that one was still uncloth, I decided to go ahead and start on this one. Now, this one is going to be a little more difficult because of all the wiring, and I still haven't sorted that out. So I got to get this molded onto here, and when I do that, then I'll come back and we'll start working on getting the molding in, or not the molding in, but the wiring in, and start building the side on that. Side might be a little thicker. That's why I pulled the stance out a little bit more, so we give a little more room in there. But we'll see what happens, and we'll give it a shot. So, again, not feeling 100%. I'm just going to putz around out here. I'm already starting to get hot and sweaty, so I think I'm going to go in and sit down. I'm not going to push myself. But this is where I'm at, and we're going to be working on this one and taking care of the wiring and everything else. Once this one's done, we'll pull this one off, fix this upper area right in here, and fix that, and get that all flush, and then we'll cloth that, and then this one should be ready for cloth. Yeah, I'm not pushing it. We're going in. Everybody have a good day. Later.